All right, so you guys have been asking me to update this video for a while. I put a video out last year about the expansion pack and if it was worth it. The online expansion pack for the Nintendo Switch Online service. Is it worth it? At the time, I do believe in that video. You can go back and watch it. I'll link it at the end. I'm gonna have a lot more information on some of the finer details of things in that video, so make sure you do go watch that. But I believe in that video, I did say yes. I thought it was worth it at the time. A lot of the things that we thought were gonna happen over the first year did happen. We made a video right when it happened saying this is clearly them building this up. It's gonna be way more in a year. They're gonna have lots more stuff, and it was. We knew we got the 64 games. Now we're gonna look now. We're gonna go back. We're gonna see what else we have. This video is gonna be more of a comparison. Now we know the expansion pack is gonna be worth it if you want the things that are in it. We already know what's in it. There's the 64 games, the Genesis games, the DLCs, but I am gonna break down what you get, exactly what you get in the expansion pack and what you don't. So we're gonna look at the prices, we're gonna look at what's included, we're gonna look at all the other extra little things that you get, and by the end of this video, I can promise you that you will know whether the expansion pack is worth it for you or not. What's up, guys? Welcome back, or welcome in for the first time. Hey, do me a favor. I just recorded another video. Where'd those things go? I just recorded another video about all of the best controllers for this year. And I actually had these two controllers involved in the video. I think these are great controllers. 8-Bit do sent a bunch of stuff over. One of those controllers I put in the video on the list. You'll have to go watch the video to find out. But another reason you're gonna wanna watch that video is because I am giving these away. So if you want one of these after this video, I'll have the expansion pack video linked here, but if you wanna go watch that video, I'll have that one linked too. Watch it. You could win one of these controllers, but let's jump right into this. The first thing I wanna do, I wanna talk price. Then we'll start getting in to what you get for that price. Now the Nintendo Switch Online, just the initial thing you get, like, okay, I just need to play online, you're gonna give me some extra stuff, whatever. That is $20 per year. Now I wanna go over, I wanna talk about the price a little bit here, because I still see people in the comments of the video we made last year talking about the price and how it's too much. I mean, if that's too much for you, I really don't know what to tell you, because everyone else is way more expensive. Game Pass, you get a lot, but it's way more expensive. PlayStation, they just upped their prices. It was way more expensive before. You don't really get all that much. You get some games that you're allowed to play as long as you keep the service. So as an individual, for the regular Switch Online, it's $20. Now, you can get that as a family plan for $35 a year. So that means you're gonna be able to have, how many members is it? 7. So total 8 people. You're gonna be able to have 8 people if you have a family plan. Now we're gonna talk about how you can price this stuff out and get your money's worth here in a minute. But 8 people you're gonna have on that. You're gonna be paying $35 a month, which means 8 people you can have in your family. They will all get those benefits. All the benefits, all the games, all the everything, they will get that. Now let's move over to the expansion pack. Now for an individual, it's 50 bucks. Still cheaper than anything that PlayStation or Microsoft is basically offering you. 50 bucks for the year. Now, if you go to the family plan, this is where the deal's at. I think this is where everybody should be if you can make it happen. It's 80 bucks a year for 8 people. So if you can find 8 people, and we do it in Discord. By the way, there's a link to our Discord down below if you wanna hop in there, but we do it in Discord. I've got some of my actual family members, my kids on mine, but people in my Discord take the spots in the rest of my family plan. And you know what? I'm sure if you wanted to do a family plan, you could probably hop in my Discord and find some other people to jump in there and do it with you. Everybody saves money. Everybody is getting a $10 full year of the Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pack at that point. And it says right here, literally right here, Nintendo supports that. They say go do that. That is the best deal. It's only about $10 per person a year. It says right here on their website, which I'm gonna show you now so you can see this, but they promote it. They say do that. So anybody complaining about the price and it being too much, I mean, they're giving you all the ways to make it as cheap as possible. $10 a person per year. I mean, come on, even if you only have 4 people, it's $20 a year. Come on, work smarter, not harder. All right, so we're gonna go over really quickly so you know, just so you know the difference, we're gonna go over what comes in each package. If you get the regular, just regular online, of course, you're gonna get online with both. You'll be able to play online. It's Splatoon 3, Mario Kart. If you're playing something like Fortnite, though, you need to know this. If you are playing Fortnite or your kids are playing Fortnite, that's all they're doing, you do not need an online service, a Nintendo Switch online service to do that. You can do that directly through the internet, through Epic. You don't have to pay for that. So that is something to keep in mind. If you want to do Mario Kart, things like that online, that is something that's going to require the Nintendo Switch online. Okay. The regular Nintendo, the NES, those games, which they are still adding more to, those are included in both. You get those in the base price, and you get those with the expansion pack. Super Nintendo's the same. They're still adding some of those games. And now, this is a new thing that we have is Game Boy. We have Game Boy. That is in both. Now, the thing that also comes with both, which is nice to have, is the cloud saves. You know, everybody, if you have 8 people, you're all gonna get your own cloud saves, so don't worry about that. If you have the big family plan, whatever that, you don't have to worry about it. Everybody's got their own stuff. They do have some special offers, and this actually used to be something that wasn't a huge thing. They talked about this for a while. They were gonna have these special offers, and we were gonna be able to get discounts and stuff. They actually did start doing that. One of those things is the Nintendo Switch vouchers, the game vouchers. If you buy digital games, which I do, I'm all digital. I have plenty of videos about that you can check out. I'm all digital. But the vouchers, you get 2 of them, which means you get 2 games, 2 $60 or $70 games. Well, there are some $50 games, but you wanna stay away from them. $60 or $70 games, you get 2 of those for $100. So that's basically $50 each game. So that is a nice deal. I bought Tears of the Kingdom that way and then got another game with my other voucher. I just bought Super Mario Wonder like that. I have a voucher that I'm probably gonna use for, I would say probably Mario RPG. Maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I have it. It's already paid, it sits there. It's a good way to save money. Now, other member exclusive things that you can get is they sell controllers. You can get the 64 controller, that's wireless, the brand new one. You can get the Super Nintendo controller, wireless, brand new, very nice. You can also get the regular Nintendo controllers, the NES controllers. They actually slide on and they dock on to the Switch to charge. Looks insane. You can use them as Joy-Cons. They don't have all the right buttons, but you can. Anyway, you can get all that. They have a Genesis controller too for the Sega Genesis games, but you can only buy those through Nintendo if you are an online member, which is a little bit weird, but that's just the way they do it. Something else that is brand new that I love, we do have Tetris 99, which I believe is going away, but we just got F-Zero 99, which is an absolute blast. It is so much fun to play. I mean, imagine playing like F-Zero on the Super Nintendo, but there's 100 people playing it at the same time on the same track. It is chaos. It is a ton of fun. That's an added bonus as well. We've got the mission reward stuff they're doing online now, so you can get icons and little things. Just digital stuff on your Switch. Small, but it's a nice touch. I haven't really been doing a lot of that, but I see a lot of people doing it because they have all the icons and stuff that I just don't have. But that's cool too. So that's the stuff that comes with everything. Now, you're gonna get the special offers, you're gonna get all that stuff. Even if you have the regular $20 a year, you're good. So when you get up to the expansion pack, whether it's the family plan or just the single person plan, this is where you're gonna start adding the 64 games. Okay, so you're gonna get 26 Nintendo 64 games, including GoldenEye. Now this was something we didn't think was gonna happen. This was a very big surprise, but we do have GoldenEye now. You can play GoldenEye online, which is awesome. It is a ton of fun, and if you have the 64 controller, it is the original experience. That's great. You've got really good ones. You've got Ocarina of Time, you've got Majora's Mask, you've got Wave Race 64, Super Mario 64. I mean, what else? Star Fox. Oh, they got all of them. They got everything. F-Zero X, Mario Kart 64. We're still waiting on a few. We're still waiting on 1080 snowboarding, but they did say it's coming, so that is also on the way. But alongside that, you're also gonna get Game Boy Advance games with the expansion pack. With this, you're getting 12 Game Boy Advance games. You're getting Minish Cap. You're getting a Mario Kart. Super Mario World Advance 2. There's all kinds of good ones. There's really good games. Fire Emblem, great stuff. They're adding to this as well. They just added some more, I think the other night. I can't remember what they added. They're adding to this stuff all the time. So there's a lot of value right there in just those. But even if you don't want those old games, let's say you really like Mario Kart. With the expansion pack, you're gonna get the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, DLC, the Booster Course Pass. This is a ton of stuff. It's almost done. We are about to get the last wave of it. I believe it costs $25 if you just buy it outright. If you don't buy it and you have this, it's free. It literally doubles the tracks. There's new characters. They've added a ton of stuff, and all the tracks are great. Just about every single one of the waves of DLC for Mario Kart 8 has been great. They've doubled everything. It's basically like having an entirely new Mario Kart 8 game to play. It's awesome. If you like Animal Crossing, if you're into that, you do get the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Now, I mean, I know Animal Crossing's we're kind of done with Animal Crossing now. We need a new one, but the Happy Home Paradise DLC is great. And again, I think that's $25. That's included in this as well. They do include the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, but we're doing Splatoon 3 DLC at this point. So, I mean, that's there. It's an added bonus. I don't really think it's like that big of a deal. The Sega Genesis games, those are included in the expansion pack. Those are cool. There's a lot of those. They're adding to those as well too. And one other thing I did want to talk about, they are doing something else that I thought was kind of cool. They did it every once in a while back when we first started doing this, but now they're doing game trials now. So you basically can just go download whatever the game is on the game trial for free. And I think you get it for about a week. So if you can beat the game in that week, if you just really want to play it and beat the game, that's it. You don't have to pay anything. But if you like it and you want to keep playing, they give you a discount on it if you have the expansion pack. So you're going to be able to get discounts in that way too. That actually isn't on their website, which is what I'm getting all this information off of. I'll link this down below so you guys can check this out too. There's a lot of really good information here. But I mean, that's basically it. This is going to kind of tell you what you get. You have to decide if this is worth it for you or not. For some people, it is, especially if you can find 7 other people, 6, 5, even 4 other people to just do a family plan. You're paying $20, $15, $10 a person. It's well worth it. That is if you can do that. I understand some people can't. Maybe $50 is too much for one person. You know, if that's your situation, that's the situation. I would do the family plan thing. But guys, let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Make sure you check out this other video if you want to win one of these controllers. That's not gonna be happening forever, so make sure you do that now. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like. Make sure you are subscribed. We'll see you in the next one.